Lernerville. We are back in the K5 Championship in the Pro late models, Dirt Pro late models. Here at another track that I've never raced on.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
And we're getting ready to start the first race. I went ahead and skipped qualifying since it doesn't really set anything and you don't have to qualify into the race. I'm doing 20 laps for the first races, and then it's 25 for the second, and then the feature is 40. And I'm sure we're going to be very slow, as usual. But my goal is going to be, don't run off the top side, and just keep it underneath me. Just run the bottom, keep it safe, try and survive the whole thing. If we make it to the feature, great. If not, then oh well. Just don't want to take myself out or anybody else. We're starting back here in P11 for the first race. And the car is very loose already. I don't know if it's at 100% track state yet. Probably not. We got Nick starting behind us. And yeah, we're just hopefully we'll survive. Sure, I'm going to be slow. But we're just going to have to live with that. And see if we can have some fun and learn some things. Remember to be patient.
Get ready.
On throttle as best we can. Oh man, here we go. 20 laps. Try and keep it underneath me. So we're going to be running the bottom, doing what we can down here. It's not going to be as fast as the top, but we're not going to have the danger of sliding off the track.
All clear, all clear.
As I get very sideways.
Still there. You're clear high, go low.
Oh, there's some contact up ahead. We missed that.
You're all clear.
And we have a caution.
Alright man, caution is out.
Caution came out really late. They were pretty much pointed back straight.
22, car by.
That was Troy. Surprised we even got a caution for that. It looked like he half spun into the corner. I don't know if there was contact or anything. I couldn't tell.
Past the 117, past the
but by the time the caution came out, it looked like he was pointed straight again. Looks like we actually gained one spot out of all that. Maybe.
Pit road is now open.
There's a lot of cars here for just this first heat race, or first race. Are we in 10th? Yeah, it looks like we are.
Catch the 26 car.
Try and get caught up here. Gonna be single file restarts, of course. Watch out for that big bump on the bottom. Make sure everyone behind us is ready to check up. Yeah, and sounds like they changed the fenders back to now all the little tiny taps will spin everybody. Which I thought was the whole point of the dirt update, wasn't it? I thought the whole point of it was to put the new damage model on it so that you can't just spin people from little taps, and to make it so the tracks don't wear out as quick. But it seems like they're reversing both things. I don't know. I don't follow dirt that closely.
Get ready.
Just going to be running a bit lower since we want the bottom anyway. I don't want to get stacked up. We're going green.
Green, green, green.
Okay. Now let's get into a rhythm. Ryan caught that outside berm a little bit, looked like.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Try and get it around here without slamming the throttle down.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
And that's the grass.
P5, just hit the fastest lap.
That was not good at all.
4, 6, 7, got one outside.
You don't want to run the grass. Wasn't trying to. So sideways off the corner. Looks like it's going to be my usual problem. Stop getting in the grass. Was not doing that at all in practice.
All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Alright, I'm just going to take that line. They're side by side now. Oh, we're doing terrible right now. Try and get into a rhythm.
The leader just did a 15.436. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in
Fastest lap of the sessions when we don't drive it in the middle of the grass. Who would have thought? Okay.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's like the middle. It's pretty clear in 1 and 2. We might stick there. 3 and 4, it's pretty slicked off. Slow car down low call. Somebody may have spun or gotten sideways.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
They're all pulling away from us. We're probably holding people up. Somebody's off the track up there.
Has taken the lead.
Don't know where. They're just on our outside. We got by them. Fastest lap of the session. I think we're in an okay rhythm now. Just trying to keep it from getting too sideways out of the corner, which is very tough for me.
And to go with the line.
Halfway through this race. We're still in 10th, so that's good, I suppose. Somebody else is driven off. We get really sideways. Oh, and they're both
outside.
Off the track there.
All clear, all clear. 10 minutes to go. The leader just did a 15.408.
Dylan gets back on track and is able to stay ahead of us. He didn't get hurt too bad by driving off. I'm just trying to avoid it as best I can up there. And we get super sideways, and here comes
clear,
Ryan
got
Caldwell.
one outside. All clear, all clear.
Okay. As long as I don't get it too sideways, it feels okay, and I'm slamming the throttle down and just all over the place. Somebody's leaving the pits. It's not allowed. Right in front of traffic.
5 laps to go.
I don't think that's allowed. But he got clear of everybody. Trying to keep it hooked up somewhat. We got Nick behind us still. Okay. Somebody else drove off again.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. 2 laps to go. The leader just
Okay.
15.465. We have a car stopped down.
And we get a caution.
All right, man,
And we have to
caution
let
is
the
out.
24
Caution
by.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 24 car by. He had the position.
That's unfortunate.
when the yellow flag came out. The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish. Head to the 24
Catch back up.
car.
Green, white, checkered finish
Head to
coming
the
up.
18 car.
Maybe could have held on to 9th had the caution not come out there. He was going to have a hard time getting back to us, I think, with the few laps left we had. Now this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky now, but I felt like we were doing all right. As long as I don't slam the throttle down
Man, we're
the
going green next time by.
straightaways or out of the corner and keep it from getting too sideways, we should be okay. Try and get a good start here. We're going to close to run out of time. We got 7 minutes. We're fine.
Get ready.
Totally fine. Plenty of time. These are quick laps. Try and get a good start
All right, man. The pace car is in.
from all the way back here.
Green, green, green.
Can't pass before the line. Coming to the white.
All right, man. White flag at the line.
Okay. Ryan just hit the bump thing right next to the wall. Not Ryan, Dylan. Can I get a run and clear him? Oh, I think we just got 9th.
All clear, all clear.
We did. Oh, we got 8th.
You're racing there,
There's the
Gavin.
Checkered.
Hey, that's nice.
Great job.
Got 8th.
You're racing there with you, William, until I fell off the track.
Let's look at this last lap, last corner pass on Ryan Caldwell there. He went to the bottom, and I just tried to get a run and just barely beat him right to the line. And we get a little bit extra points finishing 8th, so I'm happy with that right there. Happy with my performance in that. Just kept it to ourselves, kept it clean. As clean as we could. Whew! That was tough. But fun. That was some fun, tough racing. That's just what I want to do right there. I just want to keep it down low. Keep it from going off the track. Try and keep it from getting too sideways. And do what we can. If we get a couple spots from people driving off, or if we can make a last corner pass like that without being too aggressive, we'll do what we can with that as well. So Colton's in this heat, and Brandon, and Alan, as well as Austin, Kevin White, Jared,
I'm so standing off of turn 1.
Dan, Jeff, Tracy, Kurt, Nick Robinson, Mitch, and Zachary Nelson on the bottom, starting from pole.
It's pretty sketchy up there, not even gonna lie.
Please don't, I'll be following you.
Zoom out a little bit, see if we can get a good view, and get ready to watch
Weird feeling.
a good race. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that.
Target fixate.
And we beat Nick somehow.
On the high side when you're on the low side right now?
It's fair.
We somehow beat Nick.
I was like, looked over, I'm like, oh wait, he's on the low side, what are you talking about?
Pace car is off. And Zachary's going,
Green
leading to
flag.
the green flag. Everybody gets a clean start. Zachary goes up to the top. Mitch to the middle. Nick Robinson to the bottom. And Tracy not far behind either of them. Nick Robinson got a great run on the bottom there. He's pulled even with Zachary. Zachary's going to get a huge shot. Oh, and they make contact out of the corner. But they keep it going. Really hard racing up front. Nick Robinson is making that bottom work really well. Oh, he slides up. They're going to make contact. That shoves Tracy or Zachary off the track. And he loses a ton of positions right there. That was unfortunate there. No caution. They're stacking up on the bottom a bit. That puts Mitch up to the lead. Oh, 74 has to check up a bit, and that puts Dan Taylor off the track as they're all getting stacked up, and Colton cycles to the last spot because they all just got stacked up there. Race for the lead up here. Mitch and Tracy on the top. Nick Robinson trying to work the bottom still. And he's getting it to work really well. Will he be able to complete the pass on Mitch? He does a slider. Mitch turns down, but Nick's got the position now. Now it puts Mitch on the bottom. He's going to slide up. They're nearly going to make contact. 3 wide racing for the lead. There's a little contact in the fender. And Nick Robinson takes it back. Almost 3 wide there, Mitch and Tracy. Kurt in the 74. Just lurking right behind these guys. Tracy goes low. Everyone's kind of spread out back behind him now. But keeping it clean up front after some good hard racing. And they've got it locked in right now, it looks like. Oh! Looks like Kurt maybe caught the berm out there. And that got him sideways a bit. Not too bad, though. He keeps it going and keeps the position. Zachary's made it back up to 5th. He's doing good still. After he got shoved off the track by Nick Robinson from the lead. Tracy going low up there. Does a slider. Mitch is able to turn it down, get back by him. Kurt trying to follow. Mitch slides up a bit. Tracy's going to go middle, but not able to get anything. Hard battle right here. Zachary's trying to make his way back up. Racing alongside Kurt there. And Nick Robinson pulling away. Back behind him, Brandon's on the bottom, trying to make that work. Allen has made it up to 10th. Doing good there. Colton's up on the top, trying to keep it steady, with Jeff right behind him. And everybody looks pretty clean. I don't see any damage, even though they had a little bit of contact back there. Still the hard battle up front here. Zachary back up to 4th. He's clawed his way back forward. Oh, and Mitch goes off the track. Mitch goes off the track from 2nd place. That's going to put Tracy and Zachary 2nd and 3rd. And then they make contact coming out of the corner. Zachary tried to get a slider to work, and they're still making contact. They keep it going, though. Messy up there. That puts Kurt up to 2nd. Now Zachary on the bottom trying to get that to work. Looks like Mitch got back on track in 5th, so he's not that far back. See if he can track back down the front group. But he's got Jared right behind him in that 21 car. Coming around to start lap 18. Winding this one down. Been caution free, even though there has been some contacts throughout the field. There's some 3-wide racing going on back here for a minute. Everybody trying to keep it on the top side. It is the fastest way around up there, but so dangerous with just the edge of the track being right next to it. Dan getting caught and going to be put a lap down here as they are on the white flag. Looks like he might stay on the lead lap. Coming around to get the checkered flag, Nick Robinson will take it home. And followed by Kurt and Tracy, Zachary and Mitch for the top 5. That was a good run. A lot of hard beating and banging up there, but no cautions. They kept it steady enough. So now we are in the D main, the C main rather. We're going to be starting P8. I think it inverted the top 6, right? Yeah, so our position was not changed. We're going to be starting on the outside. Very scary. Let's try our best here.
Explain to me again how these work, like how many make it to the next one and stuff? Top 13.
Sure. Oh, top 13? Okay.
Alright, thank you.
We'll do our best to hang on.
The first one just kind of sets the second one, then the top 13 out of the second one make it to the third one.
But all of them pay points, so you want to finish as best you can in each one, obviously. Alright, starting on the outside. I don't know what we're going to be able to do there. We got Dalton starting right behind us. We were racing pretty good in that first race. It's going to be tricky. We need to somehow not drive off at the beginning here. And get single file to get through the fence gate here.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
And we'll try our best and probably just try and get to the bottom as quickly as possible, honestly. Same goals as last time, just try and keep it straight and don't drive off. And I'm going to try and run the bottom. If we can get single file like we were before, I can come up to the bottom, or come up to the top of the track on the straightaways and kind of run middle. That seemed to work pretty well. Middle through the corners, so I'm not right up by the edge. We'll see how this shakes out, though. Starting in traffic, not something I'm comfortable with on dirt racing.
Get ready.
Here we go.
The pace car is in.
We're going.
Green, green, green.
Alright. We got really sideways there, but we're alright. I entered a little too shallow. Oh, they're making contact up ahead.
You got one inside. You got one inside.
I had nowhere to go.
You're up top 3 wide.
Make contact. No caution somehow. I think I'm clear. Okay. That was scary. Looked like William was getting spun, or he'd been up on the edge of the track.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
And
is out.
just spun in front of us, and I tried to, I hit the
Close.
brakes, but I couldn't stop in time. That was a mess. Looks like he's going back behind us, so he's not too hurt by that, hopefully. I'm worried we have front end damage, but I think we're alright. I have no idea what these idle at. I don't have a clutch to see, so no way to check, I guess. I think we're fine, though. We're up to P7. If we could hang on to P8, I'd be happy, or like top 8.
Pit road is now
We're gonna be single file now, so we should be able to get to the bottom. And this is a 25 lap race instead of 20, so a little bit extra time. We'll see what we can do. There's only 14 people in this one,
All right, man,
so
we're
only
going
one
green. Next
person's
time
missing
by.
out, unfortunately. Looks like it. We'll try and keep that from being us. Though I doubt if it happens, then I wouldn't be too terribly surprised.
Get ready. All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay. Wasn't a great start, but alright. We're just gonna have to get William by us, I think. I think he's quicker than we are. I'm just gonna keep running the bottom. We're getting
Outside.
really
All
sideways.
All clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Somebody just drove off or got hit.
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap.
There he is right there.
4, 3, 1. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3
Okay.
just hit the fastest lap. 15.3.
Running the bottom. Didn't even know that guy was there. Was trying to run the bottom anyway.
The leader just did a
Okay, we're all over the place.
7, 2, 6.
Just trying to run to the bottom, and everyone just keeps diving it to my inside. Maybe the bottom is where you want to be right now, though it seems like top's still very fast. Try and keep it together.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. That was your fastest
Oh,
lap of the
man.
session.
Terrible entry. We're alright, though. We're just going straight backwards now, I think.
Outside. All
Somebody
clear,
else
all
drove
clear.
off ahead. I think that's Dylan. They're 3 wide behind me.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay. Just make sure we didn't hit him.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Don't want to be on the top.
Top 3 wide.
I don't want to be on the top 3 wide.
There. All clear, all clear. Clear low, clear low.
That's for sure. Okay.
The leader just did a 16.029.
William gets
That was
by
your
us. That's
fastest lap of the
fine.
session.
That was our fastest
Slow
lap of the
car ahead.
session somehow. Slow car ahead. Somebody else has driven off. Oh, let's make sure we don't. We're still in 7th somehow. I think a lot of people have driven off up ahead.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear.
This has been crazy. I don't know how we're still alive. Crazy intense, though.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside.
Keep getting put on the top in 1 and 2, not where I want to be.
Clear low, clear low.
It's alright. We're holding Ryan off right now. 10 laps to go. Just try and run the middle, maybe, if we can. It's not as fast, especially if I'm getting it sideways like that.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Okay. Try and be careful. Okay, somebody drove off up the head. I was worried I was going to.
Got one outside.
Get by him.
15.403. All clear, all clear.
I think I'm kind of comfortable running the top right now, surprisingly. Ryan going to my inside, I think, has helped me get a little bit of practice up there. Now I don't feel too bad. But it's still a razor's edge that I don't want to be playing with too much.
Five laps to go.
Got 5 to go. Oh man, we're in 7th still. Oh, he's gonna get by us. That's fine.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Got a little gap behind him. Actually caught up to Dylan a bit. Somebody's pitting up ahead. That's fine. Okay, be careful. Oh, Dylan might be going off. Not quite.
2 laps to go.
2 to go. Can we hold off Ryan? Somebody else has driven off. Oh, that's Dalton. I think he was already behind us. This has been fun. This is a fun track. I'm enjoying this a lot more than Port Royal.
The lead is just at 15.
I think this is a white flag.
3-3. Just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Can we hold off Ryan? Just need to be smooth. 2 more corners. I think he's too far back to do a slider. But he could get a good run like we did. Nope, we're going to hold on to it. Ooh, good race. P8. I will take it. I think that's 2 P8s in a row.
Flag, man. It's over.
Man, that was tough. Another P8. I will take it.
Good job, Gavin. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time. Good racing.
Every time I'd go low, I couldn't get it to turn, so I would just have to like stop in the middle of the corner.
I was getting 2 sideways down there and went to the top when you went on my inside, and I seemed to be able to get it to hook up pretty well.
Yeah, I think even the top, even if you're in the slick a little bit, it seems to get a better drive.
Yeah. I didn't want to go up there, but he kept going to my inside, and then I got a little practice, and I felt a little bit better because I kept getting 2 sideways through the middle on the bottom. But once we were single file, I was running the middle, and that felt good too. So, and that was a little bit safer, I think. So good racing with him. We managed to hold him off. Couldn't get that bottom.
Is that your scheme, Kurt, or is that a legit like scheme off the World of Outlaws? I'm sorry, what?
They're lining up
Your
for the
paint
second
scheme.
race.
Is it like one you had made for yourself, or is it off of a car IRL?
Oh yeah, it's off of, if you go on YouTube, look up Hot Carl.
I'm gonna
It's his car.
refresh.
Gotcha. I can't remember his name.
Quick refresh while we're here.
Good luck, everyone.
Whew, we made it to the feature. 40 laps. I think we're good on fuel. Kind of would like to tighten. We're not live. Kind of would like to tighten it up a bit, but I'm not sure I even know how to do that. Jared gets a good start. Mitch up on the top side. Oh, and Jared gets really slow mid-corner. He gets a tap from Tracy. That's going to get them all stacked up. I think he entered the corner way slower than Tracy was expecting. That's going to send him back all the way to the back. Little contact. Oh. Almost 4 wide in the back off the corner. Now that's Mitch and Tracy up front. Mitch getting that top side to work. Gonna try and keep it from going over the edge as best he can. And those two are pulling away with Nick Robinson not far behind them. Whoops. Not what I wanted. I think it's this, right? Yeah. Good hard racing back here. Everyone's keeping it nice and clean. Colton's up pretty far in the order right there. Doing good. And so far, I haven't seen anybody go over the edge in this race. We had a couple in our race, both of them. Nick Robinson and Kurt looking to track down Mitch and Tracy as Mitch holds on to the lead. Oh, until right now, he goes over the edge with the right rear. He gets it back on track, but that loses him 3 spots. He's now back to 4th. I think he did that in the first race too, didn't he? Now Brandon and Zachary right behind him. Zachary hasn't been able to get as much speed out of the car this race quite yet, though it does seem like a pretty tough place to pass if you can't get the bottom to work too well. Tracy holds the lead with Nick Robinson right behind him, not too far back. Nick with a bit of a bobble in the middle of 1 and 2. I think he maybe almost got over the edge, so Tracy pulls away a bit more. Alan and Jared racing back here. Oh, and he just gets another tap mid-corner,
Right, caution is out. Caution is
and that
out.
sends him around. And that will bring out the yellow.
Gotta let the pace car by.
I think he just got a little bit too sideways up in front of him. Kind of what happened in front of Tracy. He just hasn't had any luck this race. We'll do a couple caution laps and get back going. It's been a fun one though. I've been enjoying this track. I've been enjoying this track. Even though it seems to be tough to pass, I'm just trying to keep it smooth. Maybe that's why I like it. It's tough for other faster people to get around me. But it's been clean too, for the most part. Seems like there's more room here, even though Port Royal was a bigger track. But it's probably, I guess, because there's just no wall on the outside. And that's another way we can get free spots, just people making a mistake and driving off or getting hit. Oh, they get
Green
stacked
flag,
up a
green
bit there.
flag.
May have been a black flag or 2 handed out for that, I don't know. But Tracy gets a good start, good jump. Mitch back behind him on the bottom. And throughout the field, keeps clicking onto the pace car. Pretty much single file now. Top side dominant. Ooh, pass for the lead. Nick Robinson and Tracy battling hard. going to slide up. Tracy's going to turn back down, though he stays even with him. He might be able to complete it now. Tracy's going to slide up, but he's not quite there, and little contact, but doesn't get spun. Oh, there might be a wreck back there now. Or maybe just people getting into the wall. Maybe just people getting in the wall is what that sound was. Really hard racing up here, though. They're so close to stacking up. Zach goes low. Just so difficult to get anything on the bottom to work. Oh, Nick Robinson is off the track up ahead. He loses the lead again to Tracy. Oh, and Mitch slides up in front of him, but he stays on. Just behind this. Here's a slide job. Not going to quite work. Some contact there. He gets sideways, and that gives Tracy an even bigger lead. They're duking it out up ahead. Or at the front of this field like they were in the first race for them. Nick Robinson back to second.
All right, man. Caution
And
is
we
out.
have a
Caution
caution.
is out.
Caution was for Allen. Let's see what caused that.
Sorry about that slider, Tracy.
Gets run over by
Shows that a little bit.
Jared.
Tried to back out.
Maybe payback there. I don't know.
All good.
Hopefully not. That is the first yellow, I think, for this one. How many laps have we done?
Not gonna lie, this
No,
track's
this
rough.
second yellow. We got 5 laps to go once we get the green.
Very one-dimensional.
And Tracy will be in the lead to start it off. Mitch has fallen way back. I don't know what happened there.
Feature's gonna be real rough for us, starting deep.
He drove off, but I thought he got
Touche.
thought he got back, stayed in the top 5. But something else must have happened. Because he's way back here in 10th now. So I must have missed it. Tracy bringing him around, though. 5 to go.
Green, green, green.
Clean start. Nick Robinson gets a good start as well. He's not too far back. Almost to his inside. Really close racing up here. Oh, and Tracy gets off. His right rear got caught, and he is off the track. He's going to fall back a number of positions. Still can't get back on. That is unfortunate for him. So that's Nick Robinson up front now, with Kurt right behind him. I think that sent Tracy all the way to the back because he couldn't get back on track quite yet in 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4, rather. Oh, and Kurt, right rear, just up on the berm a little bit. He gets very sideways, loses a bunch of ground. And they're battling hard back here. Coming to the white flag, I believe. Oh, all get stacked up there. Big contact. They keep it going. Slides up a bit. There's some contact with the 11. And he gets turned right on the white flag lap. That is Austin. Can he get back going to make the race? I don't know. Allen, I think, is going to pass him. I think he's going to miss out because of that. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. He was up in the top 10, I believe. And he winds up 14th. 1 spot short of making it. Dang. Well, I think we're going to stick with the set that we're running. It seems fine. It's probably going to be too loose for the 40-lap race, but we're just going to do what we can. And I don't know. I think I might try and tighten it up a little bit. But first, I'm going to get up for a second and use the restroom, and then we'll come out and see what it feels like. I don't know if I want to tighten it up, now that I think about it. I don't know. Let's go see what it feels like.
No, I tried. I was on the brakes, man.
If we can get on track without running into somebody.
Dan came off the track there. My bad.
We'll do what we can. Some contact there. I can't see where anybody is. Big group of cars here. Alright, we can go after this white car, Ryan. I think. Alright, we're good. Let's try and run the bottom, see what that feels like.
Got a car stopped up high. Low car down low. Car stops down low.
Yeah, it's very sideways. It's very loose. I don't know. We might want to tighten it up.
6, just hit the fastest lap. 15.282. Go low.
Whoa.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Let's just get off the track. What do we need to do to tighten it up? Apologies if Nick doesn't want me to show this. I don't know. More understeer during braking. For more front stagger. Let's add... Okay, we can't. More over... No, we don't want oversteer. We want understeer. More understeer. More equals more understeer. Okay. More rear stagger, more oversteer. Let's lower that a little bit. That's gonna make... Well, I don't know. I have no idea. Caster. More positive caster. More oversteer. More understeer. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's just lower the pressure and let's do that. That's... I don't know if that'll do anything. No idea. I have no idea what I'm doing there. Where am I going to be starting for the feature? Starting P15. I'm fine with that. That's perfectly fine. We messed up the air pressure. Is probably a terrible idea, but if we make the right front the highest, should make it tighter. No clue what I'm doing with that compared to asphalt oval, and I really don't know what I'm doing with asphalt oval either. So, I mean, is there a track bar adjustment I can do?
What was that?
No. I don't know. Small air pressure adjustment. That's all we're doing. And we'll see if it helps. Otherwise, we'll just deal with it being loose and just try and be very easy on the throttle. Starting P15. Gonna be starting on the bottom. Same thing that we were doing before. We're gonna be taking it easy, trying to keep it on the track. Hopefully, we won't make too many mistakes and won't run anybody over. If we can avoid going off track this whole time, I'd be very happy. For my first time racing here at Lernerville. Mitch and Tracy are starting behind us. Mitch is actually a couple rows behind us, it looks like. Maybe. Maybe not. How is this lining up? We're in 15th, and we got 18th and 20th next to us on the F3. .40 laps. First two races were really fun. I actually really enjoyed them. So let's try and have another fun one here for about twice the length.
Everyone.
Get out of this
Just a heads up, I'm really slow, so
gate.
I'll hold the
Alright,
line,
man,
but
line up on the
be
inside.
aware I might not
Pit
be
road
as
is
fast as
closed.
you expect me to be.
Catch the 24.
Yeah, same with
car.
me. I don't even know if I could hold a line though. Ooh. Tightening it up may be very awful.
Alright, man, we're
That-
going green next
I
time.
did
by.
1 PSI in 3 different tires. Is that going to make a huge change? It felt very bad back there, but low speeds don't make any sense with these tires, so it should be
You're good,
alright.
Zach. I was wondering what was going on.
Can we beat Nick? That would
Get
be
ready.
insane. Got Ryan right behind us.
The pace car is in.
Colton is on pole. That's why he was saying
Green,
that.
green.
That's crazy. Hopefully he takes advantage of the track position. See if it works out for him. Oh, let's not run anybody over.
3
Okay.
wide, you're in the middle. Hold
We're
your line.
3 wide middle.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Not at all where I
Clear,
want to
all
be.
clear.
And we get hit.
Outside.
We're alright.
You got one
somehow.
outside. You're too wide there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Okay.
Outside.
We got cycled back quite a
All
bit.
clear, all clear.
We're alive. It was very stacked up there. I'm getting very sideways. Ryan just nearly spun.
Outside.
Try and give Mitch room.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
It just gets so sideways off the corner I can't do anything.
All clear, all clear.
Man, it's bad.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Try and do anything on entry without wrecking the people on my outside.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear
Oh,
high.
big wreck
Clear
up
car
ahead.
high.
Big wreck up ahead.
All right, man. Caution is
Oh
out.
my
Caution is
gosh.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Know where I could
Let
go
the
with
pace
that.
car by.
I think that's on me. I think I tagged you in the right rear just a little bit.
Know where I could go with that.
Ryan, you got a mic?
Couldn't see him at all. And all of a sudden he's in front of us. I tried to get low and slow down for that, but that might have hurt us pretty bad.
Come around 47.
Pit road is now open.
Dang.
I bet you get involved with that.
67. Past the.
I'm probably broke, I don't know.
Past the 62.
I gotta pass a bunch of people.
Past the 26. Past the.
Checking up.
Past
Oh.
the 7. Past the.
What is going on?
Catch the. Hey, car.
What in the world is happening?
His truck sure took its time.
Catch the 3. Car.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, dude.
Let the 25 car by.
Okay, we have to be
You
behind
position
Dan.
When the yellow flag came out.
I saw him wrecking up ahead. We got into the corner. I just tried to keep it low and start slowing down. But I knew I had people behind me, and then all of a sudden, somebody spun in front of us. I think Dan got spun in front of us. But I couldn't see him getting spun down at all. We were right in the corner sideways. Nick was right behind us when that happened. He got into us. Hopefully neither of us are hurt too bad. We're back in 17th now. Would we start 15th? That's fine. I just want to be in the race. I don't really... Doesn't matter where we finish. I'm gonna try and get back to the bottom. I could not get it to feel good at all down there. I was so slow. I don't know.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Colton's still up in front. Doing great so far. Leading laps always fun. Who's in second?
Get ready.
It is Zachary. And we've seen he's been fast this whole session, so...
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Try and make sure we don't
Green
run
flag,
anybody
green
over.
flag.
I think we were way too loose, but I tried to tighten it up, but I don't have any
Clear
idea
high, clear high.
what to do about it.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Slow car up high.
A couple people drove off there, or maybe got
Car in C.
pushed
17,
off.
Just hit the fastest lap.
Now that I'm
15,
single file, I'm just going to try and run
4,
middle and
5.
try and keep it from getting too sideways. A lot of people that were quicker than us were behind us anyway, so I'm not worried about losing a couple spots.
15.331. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Gosh dang it, it just gets so sideways mid-corner.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Yeah, we get a
Caution is
caution.
out.
Sorry,
Line up
Stephen,
single
I was
file.
on the
Your
high
road is
side and your
closed.
butt kind of came up into my nose.
Oh man, I am struggling. It is so loose.
The pace truck gets a pretty good launch off that A4.
Yeah, at least this time I knew to wait for the
Pit
leader.
road is now open.
Heard me complain last time and got out here in a hurry.
But I was on the high side and you
Yeah, he won't mess around that time.
kind of slid up in front of my nose. I didn't mean to punch you.
Messy start to this one, and I don't feel fast at all. It's just, we're getting so sideways with the slick. Just have to deal with it at this point, though. We'll do what we can do. Steven's getting sent to the back.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I'm just going to run low in case they stack up. I don't want to be making contact.
Get ready.
And we're starting to stutter very badly now.
The pace
So
car
that's
is in.
good.
Green, green, green. Got one outside.
Just getting
You're
way
clear
too
high,
sideways
clear high.
mid-corner. Can't do anything. I tried to tighten it up, but I maybe made the wrong changes, or I mean, I just have no idea what I'm doing with it. We're grabbing the wall, because I can barely see right now. Now Nick is behind us, looking way quicker than we are.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
That was our fastest lap of the session, as the entire field just drives away from us. It's just so loose. Oh, we're so loose. Can't do anything.
Slow car ahead. We have a car stopped down low. The leader just did a 15,
Brandon just got spun, it looks like.
7.
Oh, somebody just got really turned off the track. That was Ryan, it looks like. Oh, contact there.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
And we have to let a whole bunch of people go back by.
26 car by.
So sorry about that, Slider. I way overdrove that.
I'm struggling. It is way
job,
too
driver.
loose, but nothing I can do about it at this point. There's nothing I can do. I tried to tighten it
You're
up
muted, buddy.
or do something, but I did the wrong thing or didn't do enough. And I just don't have any idea about dirt setups at all. But that's all
Am I
right.
allowed to come back out after I tore the right front off or no?
No, you're not.
Yeah, pitting is illegal, I think. Or coming back out after you pit.
Hey, who was up here between me and Logan earlier?
Yeah, that was me.
We could also be hurt with damage too from that wreck.
It's not off
I don't
like
know.
the race. Didn't mean to get into your right rear like that. Wasn't expecting to check up.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just is what it is. Not much you can do when everyone's piled up on the top.
I suck.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Now we got Jeff right behind us. We'll try and hold the top 20 if we can. We got nothing for the guys in front of us though. Just absolutely nothing.
Get ready.
Oh my gosh, the stutters are so bad. I love all
Pace cars in.
the hardware issues.
Green, green, green.
Man, terrible start.
20 minutes to go. You got one
20
inside.
minutes to go.
All clear, all clear.
Somebody's off track up ahead, or nearly off track. I don't know where they are. Gosh dang it, stop hitting the wall.
Yeah,
It is
that was
stuttering so
ridiculous.
bad. Stuttering very
Yeah,
bad,
one
making it
inside.
impossible to control the car.
Clear low, clear
Somebody
low.
just got off track. Please clear up. It usually clears up on its own after a second. Hasn't done that yet. Okay, I think it's good now. Surprised I didn't drive off the track during that, especially when I was plowing the wall. Now we're in 16th after a couple people drove off.
The leader just did a 15.816. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Did our fastest lap. Don't drive off. Oh, it's so sideways. Somebody else drove off. That's Dan. He's gonna get back on before we get to him, though.
Go low.
Nope, not quite. Just probably getting on throttle too hard down the straightaway. I'm definitely just getting too sideways mid-corner, though.
20 more laps.
Oh, we nearly went off. Somebody else is off. That's Dylan from 4th. Car doesn't turn on entry that time. Somebody else is off. Mitch. Good grief. Everybody's going off this race. Oh, wow.
We have a slow car up high. Slow car
Contact
high.
up ahead. Oh,
Go
and
high.
Nick is in that.
Go high. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
It might have been
file.
both
The road
Nicks.
is closed. Let the 24 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came
I'm
out.
hell, you can't pass. I don't know what to do here.
Catch the 24
Jeez,
car.
what a mess this race has been. A lot of people getting taken out just right in that sequence.
Pit road is now open.
Thankfully, my stuttering stopped, and I was able to keep it somewhat calm there. Holy moly. We didn't need that caution though, because now all the people that went off the track who are quicker than us are back on the track. A lot of people on pit road now. Dylan, Ryan, Jared, Nick is on pit road, Kurt, and they are not able to come back out, I don't think.
Catch the 47 car.
Unfortunate there.
Catch the 47 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We are in P13 now. Just trying to keep it on track. That's all we're doing. Not quick, but we're smooth enough and slow enough on entry not to wreck and go off track, even though we nearly did a couple times.
Get ready.
I think the cutting down once we get the green
The pace car is in.
and trying to exit low and 4 here is not the play. I think we just want to stay high. We just get so sideways. Okay, try and keep it cool. Try and keep it from getting so sideways that we're gonna wreck ourselves.
The leader just did a 16.1.
If I could stop. Slamming the wall. Down the front stretch. There's only one wall here and I'm slamming it. Gotta make up for it since there's no walls anywhere else. We're gonna be on the bottom here. Not where I want to be, really. Even though I was
Got one outside. You're clear high.
wanted to be there earlier. I just can't keep the car straight enough right now. Yeah, that felt alright. We're in 11th. How about that? Oh, contact ahead.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Oh.
That'll come eventually.
Let the 47 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Was that Colton?
You follow the track, Colton?
I was right behind that guy. I think it was that. That didn't look like it touched you.
That's unfortunate.
No, just run over because I'm slow. I didn't belong up there.
The contact on these are fucking horrible now.
Now open.
Yeah, it's back
Very stupid. I made the slightest touch with them and then it glues you to them and you can't get off.
back to where they used to be.
Yeah, I
with it.
mean, I didn't feel like I was even near Colton and was getting weird contacts off the corner on the back of him when I shouldn't have even been like nowhere near him.
Well, we're in P10 now, I think. Amazingly.
Could see his rear end in front of me, so I knew it wasn't like I was close.
Yeah, it's so hard to judge where the front nose is in this car.
Yeah, that definitely is. It's hard for me to judge the freaking right sides. Plus, I'm getting so sideways out of the corner and trying to correct it up to get a good exit and just plowing the front stretch wall. It's alright, we're doing okay. We're still doing okay.
Alright, man.
Let's
We're
keep
going
it together.
green next time. Bye.
We got 13 laps to go, 13 minutes left in the race. Just keep it together. We'll be alright. Try and get a good exit on the restart. And I think we can stay ahead of Jeff. Hopefully.
Get ready.
Be ready for a checkup.
The pace car is in.
They're going. I'm going to stay high-ish.
Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
Okay, it was alright. Get caught up in the wall. Don't drive off. That was so close.
Clear low.
I'm so bad on the restarts, too. Okay. Oh. Big nose push. Hayden goes low. It's gonna get us to his,
Inside.
get us around him.
The leader just did a 16.401.
People keep hitting that dirt buildup next to the wall. Somebody just drove off right there. Now we got Brandon ahead of us. I don't know how we're so far up here. Just keeping it on the track, I guess. Haven't really raced anybody. Contact there. Oh, we're low. Somebody's coming out on track.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
That's
Line
Logan.
Up, single file. Pit road is closed.
He might have got pushed out and was just up there. Looked like he came out of the pits, but I think he just missed the corner, went up over the berm.
7 car.
We are in P7. What in the world has this race been? Been a big mess compared to the first few races.
Pit road is now open.
But we're keeping it together somehow. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, and saving tires is a thing as well. I know I haven't been doing that. I have no idea how to do that.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We got 8 to go. Can we stay this far up? I hope. Just don't drive off the track. We're so bad at the restarts. I just need to keep it together. Stay up high. Or just follow the people ahead of me.
The pace car is in.
Oh,
Green flag, green flag.
I might have just got a black flag. Thought they were going. They were not. Are we clear? I have no idea. Looks like it. No black flag. Thought they were all going. I was going to just follow Brandon, and then all of a sudden I was in front of Brandon. Okay. Keep it together.
5 to go at the line.
Oh, Zachary off the track.
Go
Try and miss him. He's high centered.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
And another caution.
Pit road is closed. Catch the 97 car.
What a mess.
Catch the
What a
8
mess
car.
this has been.
Catch the 8 car.
We are somehow
Is my left front on, or is it
somehow keeping it together. We could have easily
I
just
can't
been
believe
wrecked
I'm
out of
off
this
second.
Pit road is now
immediately.
open.
I can't believe I'm where I'm at.
So 22nd.
You and me find each other, don't we? Just always.
Yeah, it's a little beat up.
Okay, cool. Like, it's like, I can feel it not right, but I just want to make sure.
Mitch is still in this thing. Colton's still in it. He's in 14th, so he's still doing good there. After getting spun from the
Alright,
lead,
man,
I
we're going
believe.
green next time. Bye.
Man, what a race. We've gotten extremely lucky. We've gotten all these spots handed to us, basically.
Ready.
But we've been doing good, keeping it on track, keeping it somewhat steady.
The pace car is in.
Trying to get a better start this time.
Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're in fifth.
No! Oh, you freaking moron.
You got one inside. Stay high. Inside.
Oh,
Get wide
so
there.
stupid.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
I was so bad at the restarts.
Got a car stopped up high. Go low.
Oh, do I get it all back?
Caution is
Oh,
out.
then I
Caution
can't
is
go.
out. Line up.
Do I get it all back?
Pit road is closed. Past the 62. Past the.
Oh my gosh, if I get it all back, I'm going to be the luckiest freaking guy here.
You lucky dog, Gavin.
Past the 5.
I was just saying that. I can't believe how lucky that is.
Past the 25. Past
Wait,
the.
race
Past
car.
the 17. Past the.
Oh my gosh, we got so
Alright.
lucky.
Past
I
the
guess
3.
I'll
Past the.
We
past
got
the
so
26,
freaking lucky.
Past the 27. Past the. Pit road is now open.
Luckiest driver in the
Yeah, I
server.
about shipped it off of turn 1, Tracy.
I don't think I got anything for you.
I figured tires would be really bad here.
I saved for the longest time.
Holy cow, I can't believe that.
Yeah, same.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Oh, let's not throw it away this time. Holy crap. We get a second chance.
Ready?
How lucky can you freaking be?
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 2 to go this time. Bye.
Try and keep it steady.
Inside.
Up on the top, we didn't drive
All
off.
clear, all clear.
Coming to the white flag, I think.
Alright, man. White flag.
Oh my
One
gosh,
more
it's so
lap.
sideways. Not what we wanted there. That got us a bit of a gap though. Don't drive off. Keep it steady. Just get it off the corner one more time and we freaking get 5th.
Thank you.
Holy
Yeah, good race, everyone.
holy crap. That is a win for me. I have no clue. The track was so destroyed by that point. I was getting so sideways. No clue how I did that. How I kept that together. 82.57. Car is torn up for the front end. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe we got all those spots handed back to us after we basically went to dead last going on the top there. That was unbelievable. And we kept it. That was the one mistake we couldn't make, and we somehow were able to make it and not have it count. And thankfully we didn't make it a second time. That was extremely, extremely lucky. Wow. That's probably all the luck I'm going to get this whole season. Man, can't believe that. So there's us getting a little contact from Dan, but it's just these fenders are broken now. We were in the middle 3 wide. It was just a mess right here. I probably push up a bit, but I mean, that's hardly any contact there, and we keep it straight enough. Tracy got lucky that same way. It sounds like he finished his second. Good job to him. He was much quicker than us the whole time. That's Ryan getting a little tap. Oh, and William up on the top. And they're still making contact. Dylan gets put into the fence. It's just a mess. We're just going to have to go to the cautions. And then apparently it's coming up here. Lap 4. Oh, little tap there in the back of Kurt. And see, I see this happening because we're still entering the corner. Like, I see it right there. And then I'm just trying to keep it low. And I don't see Dan at all get turned. And then nowhere for us to go. I can't see that happening. And Nick gets some of that. And we get front end damage from that. But we were alright. Even still. So then we do another quick run. And then Alan gets in the back of the 27 after 27 slides up a bit. He was talking about that over the radio, I think. And then we do another quick run. Keep grabbing that wall. This is when Nick finally passes me. I'm not going to try and turn back under him. We were holding him up so bad. We just kept getting so loose. All the positions we gained were really just luck. They get stacked up there and Brandon gets turned, but that is not the caution, I don't think. I think that is the caution. Everyone getting stacked up there, perhaps, was the caution. Ryan's off the track. Maybe not the caution. That could be the caution. He was going to get hit with the slide job and then tried to correct it right, and that puts him straight into the wall at a terrible angle. I think that's the caution coming out with him getting the wall and being unable to go forward. And we do another smaller run. Ryan's going off the side. I'm so glad we only did that one time and got away with it somehow. Oh, they get stuck together there, just unable to get off. And that's right in front of Nick. Nowhere for Nick to go. Like they're just hooked together. And that hurts. Destroys Nick's car, and I don't think he was able to continue after that. Ryan's got a bunch of damage. We were able to miss that, thankfully. That was lap 23. Then we do another quick run. This is Colton. I mean, just the tiniest little tap with the contact, and that's hooks Colton around. And unfortunate there, and he's high centered, but he manages to come back out, and he finishes 11th, so he's still got a great finish even after that. Unfortunate there, though. Just tiny little contact. And then that was lap 28. We go to 32. Let's see what happened to Logan up there. William got his rear end off the side and up into the wall. So yeah, it looked like Logan just came out of the pits, but he was up front. So he just goes off the top a little bit there. Gets back on. Nobody hits him. And William, his right rear goes off, and that drags the whole rest of the car, and then that wall just jumps out right there, and he's destroyed. Tries to get off track, but caution comes out before he's able to. Then we do another little 2-lap run. Oh, this one's Zachary's stuck up on the top side. Whoops, did not mean to fast forward that. I think he's the caution. He gets stuck and unable to go. He's got to wait on the whole field, and the tires are in the way. Yeah, the caution's coming out. And then we have a restart where we don't go green, but I get stuck there, and then the one time I just slide completely off, and then I'm trying to get back on track, but the whole field's coming. I didn't want to be out in front of anybody. And thankfully, somehow, we get a caution, and that we get all the spots back. Some weird net code there. Colton gets in that as well. We're up on the top still. They're like flipping over while we're driving by on the top of the track. Man, I cannot believe how lucky we got. Cannot believe, like I was trying to get back down there, and then I see they're all wrecked. So I just go around it on the outside, and we got it all back. Luckiest thing to happen to me in a very long time. And I think that's it for cautions. We hang on for a P5. Best finish of the season. Maybe the best finish we get all year. I really enjoyed racing that track. Much more fun than Port Royal, I think. It's going to be a lot of fun going to a bunch of different tracks that I haven't been to before. And this was a fun one as well. Very razor's edge if you want to run the top. I had to go to the top that second run after it got slicked off. I just was getting way too sideways down low off the corner, and I was just killing my speed. So I just had to try and keep it up there and not drive off, and somehow we were able to get away with it once and then didn't do it again. So we were all right. Thanks for watching.